Rural EMS providers are cautiously optimistic for the year ahead. That's because lawmakers in both the Minnesota House and Senate are considering new ways to address ongoing funding shortages. KIMT News 3's Evan Berg joins us in studio. So Evan, what do the providers have to say about the recent developments at the state capitol?
Cami, a lot of bills on the topic have been introduced this month, and several are catching the attention of Southeast Minnesota EMS providers. One House bill being considered would create grant funding to help services in greater Minnesota make up costs in cases where they need to operate at a loss. Another House bill would increase the pay ambulances are able to receive from services like Medicare and Medicaid. This would make calls from their users less costly for first responders. Many bills like these may not make it past the finish line this year, but seeing legislators try and address ongoing EMS funding issues is encouraging for places like the Dodge Center Ambulance Service.
We were just monitoring some of those things going on. First and foremost, we're super excited that they're talking about EMS and all of the workforce and funding issues that we have coming up for it. Everything from how do we fund rural ambulances that are running at a shortfall to even covering things like non-emergency medical transportation.
Another bill that's been introduced could provide grant funding for paid on-the-job training. This could potentially help grow the next generation of ambulance workers. Back to you, Cami.
Evan, thank you so much. Dylan Ferguson, head of the state's new Office of Emergency Medical Services, says it's been consulting with lawmakers about many of these bills, helping to provide additional perspective and technical details to help with drafting the new legislation.